Hey everyone, my name is Josh and I am the owner along with my wife here at Titan Valley Brewing, and just want to give you a quick tour, give you sort of a background kind of where we're going with things and kind of show you how the build is going. So one thing that we're working on right now actually is to get the concrete put in because we've got everything ready with our plumbing. So this will be the the drain and the new plumbing for the bar. The bar will kind of be situated on that corner and then work its way back over to this pillar over here. And really excited about that just because it kind of gives this space some new life with having that bar and then having seating around. As we walk past this, there's still a lot of trenches that kind of go all the way back here, and that's part of connecting this drain to the back to the existing grease trap that's at the part of the restaurant part of the building. And I'll try to include some pictures and progress of what that looked like. Without the rock, there was quite a bit of trench digging. And so with some of the new things that we're doing at the building, I'd like to highlight some of the things that we are bringing back to the building. And one of those things being is this door. So this door was actually part of the building maybe back in the 1960s, let's say. And there was a fire, and part of that fire damaged this door. So in this door, mostly up in this corner, is some pretty decent fire damage. Still functional, but we purposely have widened this doorway for this will be the office. But we purposely widened it to take advantage of being able to bring this back and kind of showcase it as the history of this building. It's really cool. Hope people appreciate it because I really do enjoy the history. And next thing I wanted to show is just this ceiling, and it's got a really beautiful pattern and style to it. What we'd like to do is kind of remove these ballasts and put in those 6-inch or 4-inch recessed lights, so you can really kind of highlight the ceiling itself and that pattern. Over here we are doing some work on the restrooms. There is a new door being put in here, and this will be its own bathroom with a wall separating from the existing. So the existing bathroom is actually an ADA bathroom. We want to have this space to where we can have 2 bathrooms and allow for that sort of comfort and flexibility. It's really cool. Glad we can utilize the space for the most, and looking forward to getting this piece finished because it's not easy working in a building without a restroom. So our last stop here is where the fun is happening. So this is the back of the building. This is where the kitchen and the brewery is going to be located. It's a pretty tight space. We're going to try to utilize most of it. There's been a lot of work done back here. You can see part of the drop ceiling has been taken out, and just it looks pretty open now, but it'll fill up really quick once we get equipment in. I'll try to show you some before and after pictures. I'll also show you some 3D renders that I have kind of thrown together, just kind of show those images. But yeah, I'll just give you a quick kind of walk through where things are going. So over here, this will just remain the kitchen. We've got our setup. We've got a hood. We're gonna have kitchen equipment brought in. Not exactly sure what food we're serving yet, but have a rough idea. So I'm not gonna give that away just yet, but it will be a full functioning kitchen. We plan to serve food. Secondly, over here we have where the tanks, all the brewing equipment will go. So over here, this will be called the hot side. This will be where the kettle, the mash, the hot liquor tank. So if you're familiar with brewing, it's a 3-tier system, and that will be supplying the process for brewing the beer. And then on the wall, we'll have our cold area, which will be our fermentation, and then and packaging. And then in this corner, we plan to have a walk-in cooler that is going to be purpose-built to not only store the beer, keep it cold, and have room for food, but also have room up top for storage. So that's all been designed and structurally approved, and part of this process getting that built out. So one thing I wanted to show off, because a lot of work went into it, back-breaking, sweat, blood, tears, all the above went into this. So took a large chunk of the concrete out here to add in this is a trench drain. One of the key things that brewers and friends have told me is that you can never have enough drains when it comes to brewing. So, all right, thank you for sticking around. Appreciate you watching the video all the way to the end. And I hope to bring you more videos in the future. So until then, cheers.